Hi, Boyd Stout here. If you're curious about whether or not the Proud Patient Factory webinar this Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. Would be for you, here's a quick qualifier, disqualifier, right? It's a story I want to share. When I was growing up, my father would say to me all sorts of course, very valuable things. One of the things he said to me, he said, "Son, look at these beautiful older ladies at the grocery store. Just look around. A lot of these ladies, not all of them, but a lot of them are lonely. A lot of them are widowed. A lot of them, they don't have anybody really to talk to. Their social circle is shrinking, the whole thing." It sounds kind of depressing, right? But he says these ladies, they get dressed up. They take the time to take care of themselves, and they come out to the grocery store. Maybe they go to the pharmacy. Maybe they go, a few other favorite little hot spots. But a lot of them, right, are kind of hoping that they'll have a novel chance encounter. Somebody will take the time to talk to them, and they'll be able to socially interact with folks and at least for a moment, right, alleviate their loneliness. And he says, "Son, you have an opportunity every single day to brighten somebody else's day, to improve somebody else's experience. Don't be so caught up in your own experience that you forget about the experience of others, because at the end of the day, a life well lived is a life of service to other people." So when you're at the grocery store, take time. Notice these ladies, right? Even if they're younger, right? Take the time, even in this day of age, right, to notice them and to compliment them on their dresses, compliment them on their outfits, compliment them on their hair. Tell them that they're beautiful, right? Ask them how they're doing. Strike up a conversation. You don't have to linger too long, but you know what? Little things like that can make a big difference. And the truth is, if you're a dentist and you're looking to improve your bottom line, the number one way to do that is to increase the level of pride that your patients have in the relationship with you. And I want you to consider something, that patient A, B, C, D that comes through your office on a regular basis, every 6 months, a year, they get their teeth cleaned, they get their stuff checked out, maybe they get their work done. Don't take for granted that those people are happy. Don't take for granted that those people have somebody to talk to. Don't take for granted that everything's all right with them, that the only kind of value that you can deliver to them is dental in nature. No, it's the human touch. It's the human interaction. It's projecting a real and honest and genuine concern for their well-being. When's the last time some of these people had somebody ask them how they were doing? When's the last time some of these people had, just a conversation, small talk? When's the last time somebody really invested in their experience? You have an opportunity to do that each and every day. And if you take that concept and you pull back and you say, what, I as a dentist, I get to control an environment wherein all of these people, no matter where they're coming from, whether they're male or female, whether they're children, whether they're middle-aged, whether they're parents, whether they're older, I have an opportunity to deliver an experience to them that improves their life at least this much. And it doesn't have to be purely dental in nature. It doesn't have to be done purely through the vehicle of dentistry. You have an opportunity to engineer an experience that routinely, consistently pulls people in and pushes them out in a better state than when they came in. And if you can do that consistently, people have a higher level of pride in their relationship with you. And if they have a higher level of pride in their decision to do business with you and the relationship they've developed with you, they will feel compelled to share that with other people. And they're not sharing you with other people. They're sharing their pride in themselves with others. And this is something I can teach. This is something I've taught. This is something that's been shared with all sorts of businesses, but in particular dentists with varying degrees of, but always great success. If you're the kind of person who's willing to put your own experience aside long enough to really invest yourself in the experience of other people, if you're really invested in true empathy, which is defined as the ability to develop in your own mind the mental model of other people, if you're mature enough as a dentist, this webinar is going to be right for you. Okay? The information in the webinar can be great, right? So long as the person who's learning the information actually has a desire to invest in applying the information. So if this resonates with you, we invite you to join us this Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. April 23rd, 1 to 3 p.m. for a live interactive 2-hour CE webinar. It does cost something because, well, it's absolutely worth the investment. It's going to make you a whole lot more money than that, okay? So click the link, register, you in your office. We have space for 7 more, and I look forward to seeing you Friday. Thank you.